Hello everybody, DMG Reactor here. I've been away for almost a year. Almost an entire freaking year. Um, been a lot going on, and I thought I'd jump in here just to kind of say hi and let everybody know where I've been and what's coming up and all that good stuff. I am planning on returning to the channel. I am planning on hitting it pretty damn hard, so you know, gonna do that. Um, Hard part is, like being away for so long that, people stop viewing the channel and, like even now, going live, nobody wants to jump in because I haven't been on. I haven't been on. I haven't been consistent enough in my streaming and my uploads and all that. I've been, like I said, I've been away for about a year. So, I'm back. Just wanted to catch everybody up on what's been going on with me, and if anybody ever joins in with this live stream, answering questions or taking down suggestions for future videos, I will do that. But first off, I just want to tell everybody what I've been up to. I do filmmaking. I have a couple documentary films out, so I've done that. I filmed I took. What's up, Tams? Tams? I'm just gonna call you Tams. Tams Gaming. I did take some time off because I filmed another documentary, and I did kind of a tour with that, a Midwest tour. Not a huge tour, but I did one. I am going to be a father. So congratulations to me, I guess. Baby's actually due this month, at the end of this month. So damn close to a Halloween baby. So damn close. So I've been focusing more on getting everything situated on that level. This is my first kid, so that was a primary thing that I wanted to take care of. Make sure we had everything and all was good. So been dealing with that as well as some other filming. I don't share a whole lot of my private life. I really don't, and there's good reason for it. Thank you for that, Tams. There's good reason for it, but just so you guys know, I do paranormal investigating. I have my own web series called Haunting History here on YouTube. If you want to look at that, you guys are more than welcome to check that out. As well as the documentary films, and I'm working on another documentary, which I've already filmed, so I won't be going away for that, just editing. I also have some other projects that I'm editing currently too, so I've got that. With this baby coming, I'll be home a lot, working on my films and editing and everything, so I'm going to be able to do more reactions. I'm going to be able to do a lot more things with this channel. I really want to do more here. I kind of miss it, to be honest with you. When you guys introduced me to Symphony X, that was freaking amazing. I'm a metalhead anyway. Like I love metal, rock. I love all kinds of music. Not a big fan of country. Every now and then I see somebody suggests something to me, like catches me off guard, but not a big fan of country. But you guys introduced me to like Symphony X, man. I mean, the feeling that I had in that first Symphony X video was legit. That was in the moment. I mean, that shit hit me good. That was my core. So, you guys introduced some really good music, and I just want to get back into that. I want to build up this community, and I want to take this to a whole other level. I know there's other streaming channels out there that do reactions, and I know there's a lot of music reaction channels. But I don't want to just focus on metal. I want to focus on I just want to broaden the horizon. We can do other genres of music. Hell, we can jump into anything creative, like different YouTube videos if something's out there. My editing software, I actually use Adobe Premiere and After Effects. I love After Effects. Freaking love it. Premiere was actually pretty easy to just learn. I didn't I didn't take any schooling or anything like that. I didn't go to film school or nothing. Everything I learned, I basically learned right here on YouTube, as far as filming and everything. Editing was just a process. I did take tips and tutorials from Video Copilot, their website. But yeah, Adobe After Effects and Adobe Premiere, those are my go-tos. Those are my my bread and butter. So yeah, the so with this channel, guys, real quick before we go into anything else, with this channel, you know, different avenues of reactions and stuff like that. You know, I love horror movies, so shit, like horror movie scenes where like, actually, I'll have to talk my girlfriend into this, but she is absolutely terrified of anything scary. She doesn't like scary movies. She doesn't even like what I do with the paranormal investigating. She fucking hates it. So, if I could talk her into reacting to some death scenes and stuff from horror movies, yo, that'd be pretty awesome. I think I would love to see that. It'd be a kick for me, and it'd be probably a plus for you guys too. So, you know, comedies being done now, is starting to make it out there. There's just so many things that can be done. Now I want to say, like, when it comes to the music, if I've heard the song before, and I do a reaction to it, I'm either going to react to the music video or just try to dissect the song itself. I do play a little guitar. In fact, I just bought this a couple weeks ago. It's an Ibanez. It's an electric acoustic. It's got that red fade to black. Very nice. Thin body. I love it. So, anyway, put that back. I would be dissecting some of the music that I have heard and talk about it, pros and cons, a legitimate review. So there's that. There's a lot of things we can do on this channel. It shows 2 concurrent viewers, so I think Tams, I think you're the only one that's in here right now, buddy. So, yeah, I'm open to anything, guys. If you've got some suggestions there, Tam, you just let me know right now, and I will actually start filming some tonight. Honestly, I've got nothing else to do tonight. I'll give you a minute. And anybody else, if you're watching this video after it's gone live, then you know, throw some comments down there, throw some suggestions, be it country, be it hip hop, rap, metal. I mean, there's still some metal I haven't heard, obviously, because I mean, Symphony X, good example of that. I caught some heat for the Tool video, which I thought was pretty funny. That was a legitimate reaction to the song The Pot. I had not heard that song. I was not the hugest Tool fan when they first came out. In fact, I only heard a couple songs and I was like, eh. But then after a while, some of the other songs that got radio play grew on me, and yeah, that's how that goes. It is what it is. But I like some Tool. I haven't heard every Tool song, and I am not gonna do Rosetta Stone. I'm not gonna do that. That's like a long fucking song. If I do it, I'll do it on a live stream. But okay, I got me pen handy. Should react to Pendulum. Oh, shit, I've not heard any of these. Are these songs or are these bands? If they're songs, who are they by? I should probably not be using this piece of paper to write on, but I'm gonna. Just tear it off. The important stuff, tear it off in half. Yeah. Alright. So, Pendulum. All bands. They mix rocks with other genres. Okay. I'm writing these down, so give me just a second. Silly. I guess I got that backwards. And Cell Dweller. Cell Dweller. That's a cool name. I like that. Any particular songs from them? I have, you know, speaking of other genres, I don't know if you're familiar with Halung, but I've become absolutely fascinated by them. They did a song, they did Coming Undone with Korn. Okay. Okay. Cellar Dweller, Eon. Eon or Switchback. Self versus Self. Why do I have this feeling that Self versus Self is going to be like a really heavy tune? It just sounds like that title is just, it just sounds like it should be. Okay. There's a few there. I'll go ahead and check those out tonight. So, another question I'm going to throw out there, and again, for anybody that's watching this after the fact that I did the live stream, I'm curious right now, if I were to put up a Patreon page, I'm probably going to wait a little while to do it, but that way I can build up the consistency. Once I get the consistency down, if I start up a Patreon page, I don't know if that's something anybody would be interested in doing. Like I said, I'm not going to be working on anything right for like the next few months, probably until the beginning of next year, honestly. So I've got a lot of time, and like I said, baby's coming, so of course I'm going to make a little bit. Come on. Come on. We're not stupid. We're not. You get a kick out of some of the best gym songs by far. Good workout songs. All right, I can dig it. Now the Coming Undone one, I think is going to be. I mean, it'll be a review reaction. Like I'll break it down a little bit. I don't think I'll edit the videos either. The reason why I'm talking about the Patreon thing is because I want everybody to enjoy the music as I'm enjoying it. You know, I want everybody to hear it while I'm listening to it, and I don't want to have to cut it up for copyright issues. Because if I'm going to cut it up, that means I'm monetizing. I'm not going to monetize these videos. I'm just going to leave the videos. I'm going to let them get the copyright claim, whatever. But as long as I'm not monetizing them, I won't get any copyright strikes. That's the biggest thing. If I keep copywriting them and they're coming up copywritten, or if I keep monetizing them and they keep coming up copywritten, that's when the strikes will occur. I'm not going to copyright or monetize these. That way you guys get to enjoy them. The only problem I foresee with anything is if they get blocked. That's it. And if they get blocked, I'll let you guys know. Fair? Fair. Alright. And that's what I try to do. I don't want to sit there and pause it too much in the middle of the song. I might from time to time. But for the most part, I like to do the reactions at the end. You know, because you get to soak it all in. I've seen some where they might do the reaction and pause it, and then they'll talk about what they don't like about the song, like it's lacking screaming or it's lacking, you know, a little more vibrato on the chorus or something like that, and then the actual part comes up and there it is, and they look like, well, shit, maybe I should have listened to the whole song before. I almost want to advertise stuff, but I'm not going to advertise stuff. I do have some cool events coming up. If anybody lives in like the Joplin, Missouri area, there's a theater outside of Joplin, Missouri that is showing both of my films this weekend. Do I like Seether or Sarin Gas? I like Seether. Never heard of Sarin Gas. It's on a song called "Fine Again" by Sarin. I've heard "Fine Again" from Seether. Seether has got some really good songs. In fact, there's one of theirs that I like playing. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Fuck. Hang on a second. I gotta work it out in my head here. What the fuck is that name? Save Today. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Save Today is a good song of theirs. Seether's got a whole list of songs that are really good. They're not the heaviest band, but like they've got some really cool tunes. Like some good upbeat songs, but a lot of the songs that are really mellow and just they get you in that mood and you know, like backroading and drinking a beer mood. In fact, I'm done with Mountain Dew. Excuse me 1 second. And this will probably be a common occurrence on my channel. I can't exactly show you guys because I think that goes against community guidelines. But if I wrap it in a koozie, I think I'll be alright. I think. Like it's gonna hide what beer it is, right? Come on. We're all adults here, right? I don't know. How old are you, Taz? I'm an adult here, okay? I like to do adult things, right? You know what grinds my gears? Yeah, I am self-taught. And it's funny because when I first started learning, I've been playing guitar pretty much off and on for, let me see here, close to 20 years. The first song, you know, when I first started playing, I didn't want to learn all the basic songs that everybody learns, like Smoke on the Water, Cat Scratch Fever, Iron Man. I didn't want to learn that shit because everybody does it. Everybody was learning those songs. So the first two songs that I learned were Seek and Destroy from Metallica, and then Over the Hills and Far Away from Led Zeppelin. Those are my first two songs that I actually learned. I kind of went ass backwards with that, but you know, that's what I liked. That's how I do things. I do things backwards. So, you know, I learned those, and then I started learning tablature, and tablature it's okay. It's good. It's good to start if you want to learn songs. It's a good way to start learning how to play the songs, but the best thing you can do, honestly, is to learn to train your ear to different notes. For me, it was pretty much, I started playing by ear. You know, whenever I was playing by ear, I was trying to play along to different songs, trying to figure out the chords, what chords are they using by sound, and eventually, like, I started playing along to, like, I had the Jimi Hendrix Experience Live at Woodstock CD, and I would play to that. Honestly, I wasn't on everything, you know, but it helped me trying to learn notes and trying to figure out, like, relating notes, like, by listening to songs. And I mean, it's hard. It's hard if you do it yourself and you don't do it the correct way. it does get discouraging. You do get frustrated with not being able to play certain things, and even like fingering the fretboard, which sounds dirty to some people, but fingering the fretboard, it can be a task if you don't keep doing it. And for me anymore, since I'm a little bit older, after a while of playing, because I don't play very often anymore, I get pain in my hands. Plus, I got a little bit of like a small bit of carpal tunnel. Um, so, like after a while of playing, my hand hurts, and I have to take a break for a while. So, you know, but don't get discouraged. I mean, just enjoy the ride. If you like playing every once in a while, just playing to yourself, do that. Um, Sit down, listen to CDs, and try to play along with songs. Learn the chords. Learn how to do tuning. Their lead player is awesome. He is a lot better than people give him credit for. Um, I used to play a few songs on of Disturbed, but I just couldn't. Like that was way back when they first came out. Of course, everybody like tries to mess with Down with the Sickness, but you know, um, anymore because I'm telling you what, man, I'm almost 40. I don't look it, but I am. I'm almost 40. But I anymore I prefer the softer songs when it comes to playing guitar. Um, acoustical songs. I really enjoy that a lot more. I enjoy playing it a lot more because I've because when you're playing, you start getting connected to the music, and for me, those songs have the most connection. They're a little more heartfelt. Now, not to say like some of the heavier shit isn't heartfelt, but there's a time and place to be listening to that. Like I listen to the heavier stuff when I'm driving, when I'm working out, which is very rare. I'm just saying. I don't have to do a lot to keep this temple. But no, anymore. It's just the softer stuff. Some Tenacious D, Seether, Stained. Just learned an I Prevail song. Um, been messing around with a little bit of Aaron Lewis's country stuff, believe it or not. I know I said the C word. The beer tastes flat. How old are you, Taz? If you don't mind me asking. There's a hell of a delay on this. One hell of a delay. Probably should have changed the latency on it. But it is what it is. Because it is what it is. But yeah, I think I'm going to pound out a couple reactions, get them recorded tonight. What I'm going to probably do is like one day out of the week just shoot a bunch of different ones. So you guys will see me in the same shirt in a lot of the videos. Turning 26 soon. Right on. About the time you're almost to the age where you should get your head on your shoulders, and I don't know. It took me a while. Shit, even by now I don't have a good head on my shoulders. Yeah. But yeah, I'll try to get these reactions done. Maybe start putting them out sometime tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to be in town this weekend, so I will probably get some and schedule them out. And that's probably how I'll do them. Is maybe I'll record several of them and schedule them out throughout the week, and then just drop them. But like I said, I'm going to do anything from country music to hip hop to jazz, classical music even. You name it, I'll do it. Damn it. So, and I'll try to do some of these lives like more often too. I like doing live stuff. I feel it gives a better connection between you and I. So I can answer questions when you ask and all that good stuff. So yeah, and maybe I'll whore some of my films out. Actually, two of my films are on Amazon Prime. If you guys want to see them. Yeah, no, I didn't expect. Actually, I didn't expect anybody to be in this. Um, like I said, it's been my last video was in January of this year, so for me to just jump on here do a live, I didn't expect anybody to be on here because without the consistency, if you're not consistent on your YouTube channel, then people aren't going to be consistent in showing up, and with about a year's or 8 months worth of dead time, it's going to kind of kill everybody's want to look. So we'll build it up. Name of the docs? Okay. Into the Light, an exploration of the spook light phenomena. Actually, there you go. That's the first film. And then let me see if I can pull up a picture of the second one here. There it is. Okay. And here's the second one. It's Into the Light 2, the Spook Light Theory. Like if you're into the paranormal stuff, this is right up your alley. Like I said, I do have a show on YouTube called Haunting History. If you want to check those out, you're more than welcome to check them out. If you type it in, it'll be the first channel that pulls up. We've got about 6,150 subscribers, close to that. We just started season 5 of the show, and we just did something really cool with that. I had this idea that I'd been sitting on for 2 years, and this season I've implemented this idea for the show. And haunting history is like paranormal investigating, but we also talk about the history of the locations. So what we're doing this season, this first video I actually put it out Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. And what we're doing is a choose your own adventure style show. So basically you get the first video, you learn some of the history and whatnot, and then at the end of the video you get your choices of where to go. So you click make your choice there. At the end of each sequential video there will be choices, and you basically, the path you choose is what you experience from the video. So yeah, I've got some friends that do that. They're urban exploring. I've got some friends that do that. They do a lot of photography out of those places, and some of those places kick out some of the best best photos. If you like the creepy kind of stuff, the abandoned stuff, I mean, those places kick out some amazing photos. Absolutely. Ooh. I'm probably gonna have to drink like that from now on with the koozie, my Missouri Lottery koozie. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Since we're talking about paranormal stuff, my Bigfoot being abducted by a UFO while ghost watch. So, I think I'm gonna cut the live stream, man. I appreciate you showing up for this, and for anybody else that's stuck through watching all this on the replay. Appreciate that. I might try to get a video out tonight. You know what, Tams, that's the big thing. That's the reason we even started the Haunting History show, is because I'm a history buff. I love historic places. A lot of them are, like museums, are self-funded. They're not getting donations from the government or anything like that. They're not getting any funding. So they have to try to do stuff to stay open, like do tours. But if nobody knows about these places, then nobody goes on the tours, and they don't make any money, and they close down, and then they're gone. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably try to shoot one tonight and actually get it out there. I don't like to edit them very much. I don't want to do a whole lot of editing on them. I'll probably keep them rather raw. Um, Even like the intro, I'm redoing. I'll redo the intro before anything, or before like I do any editing. So basically, the new videos that'll be coming out will just be like cut straight to me, watch the video, react. Straightforward, straight to the point. Unless there's like a moment of silence where I'm like trying to collect my thoughts. And I'm like, how do I say this video was awful without pissing everybody off? And that's the thing too, guys. My reactions are genuine. If I don't like a song, I'm gonna tell you. I've gotten a lot of heat on some of my Breaking Benjamin stuff because there's some songs that do sound like other songs that they've done. Same with some of the Green Day stuff. I caught some heat. I made a joke. I made a joke once about on one of the Green Day ones. I think it was the first Green Day reaction, where the other guitarist that tours with them come out and he was playing. I was like, "Oh look, Billy Joe's dead." It was a joke, and everybody like not everybody, but a lot of people like commented shit like, "That's not his dad," and I'm like, "No shit, they're about the same age." But anyway. Anyway, that's it for my live stream. I will do these for you, Tams. I'll get these out, and I appreciate you sticking it out with me, bud. And we'll talk to you soon. Deuces. There's gonna be a delay in this, and it's really gonna suck. Hang on a second. I'll just end it with a song. How about that?